Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFromReviews.com and the Goat From Reviews YouTube channel. I've got another first reaction out of the theater from the new film, Mr. Malcolm's List. This is a adaptation of the novel and also an expansion of a short film that was directed by the same director, Holly something Jones. Didn't know much about this film before going to see it. I'd seen one trailer playing at another movie last week for it, so I knew about the film. I was aware of it. But going into it, I knew very little about it, except it was kind of going to be one of those films, you know, period piece. One character gets spurned, so they create a ruse to get another character to fall in love with someone, and love starts to ensue. It's very, very cut and dry in that way, and the film is paint by numbers to a fault. As I often say, it's not the story you tell, but how you tell it. I do think the story is very, very by the books, and I just don't know that Jones's film actually gives enough of a stylistic vision to really set it apart from anything else that's come before. It's filled with really solid performers who are doing what they can do with the material to elevate it, but I just didn't buy any chemistry between the characters. Beyond all that, it looks gorgeous, it's well directed, it's well like the set design, all the visual aesthetic for it. It's very much a Jane Austen-esque homage to one of her classic tales in some ways. Those kinds of books don't work for me. I've tried reading Jane Austen, and besides Pride and Prejudice, or besides Sense and Sensibility, is the only Jane Austen book I really like. Everything else has not really worked for me from an Austen perspective, so this being an homage to Austen's work doesn't necessarily work for me. It's a movie that I think if you're into this style, this period piece romance, I think you might be able to find enough to get out of here. As it stands for me, I thought the film was simply okay. Not tremendous, not terrible, just somewhere in the middle, watchable once, but much like a biscuit at any garden party, very suitable while I was watching it, but I don't know if I'll remember that biscuit tomorrow. Let me know what you thought about the film, though, down below in the comments section, what you thought about Mr. Malcolm's List, and where do you rank it in your top films of the year. Is it something you love? Is it something you hate? And what's your background? What kind of films are you into this kind of a film in general? So does it fit what you're looking for? Let me know down in the comments. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. They're two free things that you can do that don't cost you a dime, and they can help to support the channel at the same time. You never miss new episodes of the show as they come out. Also, check out my links down in the description right there. You can find GoatFromReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat From Reviews on Facebook. Follow me at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And you can also check out my show, Kyle and Nick on Film, that I host with Nick Plotachuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. Every single week we have episodes Mondays, Thursdays, and Scary Movie Saturdays. All those links are down in the description. We'll see you next time.